Welcome to this edition of Weaving Energy. Hauhetan is my traditional name. Aaron Thomas is my English name. And welcome to this edition of Weaving Energy. We are less than 17 days away from the annual California Tribal Leaders Energy Summit happening on the Enterprise Rancheria Reservation, Wheatland, California, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Now, energy or electricity isn't really something we talk about unless the power goes out and everybody wants to know when is it going to be restored. So the annual Tribal Leaders Energy Summit is designed to once a year take a time out and take a few days to really get energy front brain, and this year is no exception. We are happy to once again partner with the three investor-owned utilities, or IOUs, SCE, San Diego Gas and Electric, and PG&E, as we move forward along with CalSTART to bring some of the best subject matter experts into a room, and let's talk and figure out how we can collaborate and bring better energy, help tribes become more energy sovereign, and do the best we can to move the ball forward for a more clean and affordable, reliable energy source. And so as we continue on this year, where day one is set up for tribal leaders only. This is a way for tribally elected leaders to get together and rub elbows, communicate with each other. We want to thank our friends from Calusa Indian Energy for hosting a microgrid tour. And after we get done with that and taking a look at what is a microgrid, how can tribes install or implement a microgrid on their reservation, we'll head over to the Hard Rock Resort, the location for this year's beautiful summit, and we'll do an outdoor expo demonstration before everybody gets there the next day. And then the evening will be a network reception just for tribal leaders and their key staff. Following that, on August 5th, we are happy to have every breakfast and lunch is sponsored by the three IOUs, and we'll have a variety of different folks on stage to open up the ceremony with a cultural sharing from our host tribe, Enterprise Rancheria, followed by a variety of panels we're calling fireside chats. We're not doing any kind of PowerPoint deck or have everybody kind of look up on the screen. It's going to be a conversation. And we've got some of the best experts coming from all over Indian country, from Nez Perce, from Navajo Utility, from Pechanga. We've got some of the greatest minds are coming to this, and they're going to catch you up. If you've not really been involved in the energy space, this is a great way to understand where they came from. What were some of the challenges? What were some of the bottlenecks? What were some of the conversations their tribes were having that led them to create their own utility company, which led them to create some of the best and awesomest things for tribes to participate in. Later in that day, we're going to have a variety of other speakers and being able to communicate with how to catch people up. Following the first full day of the summit, we'll have a networking reception. We're going to have a variety of fun things up on stage. We're doing a game show this year, which is different. And again, we want to thank our sponsors of the network reception, AES and Avant Energy. And then following that, on the final day of the summit, which is Wednesday, August 6th, we will have continuing conversations up on stage. But where are we going with Indian Energy? What's the future hold? We have a whole brand new administration that's caused quite a stir amongst Indian tribes all around Indian country. Where do we go with Indian Energy, and how do we navigate through a brand new administration? That's what the third and final day is going to be. Following that is going to be consultations or drop-in sessions, a California state agency room, so to speak. CEC, CPUC, and others have been invited to host a space where tribal leaders can come in and communicate directly with those agencies. So that's it. That is this year's California Tribal Leaders Energy Summit. We're extremely happy and thankful to the Enterprise Rancheria Tribe for hosting us. That'll do it for me here on the Weaving Energy podcast. My name is Aaron Thomas, Tribal Liaison, Southern California, and thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you on the next edition right here on the Weaving Energy.